Hey guys, Flower here. I am back with part 2 of my Modernish mansion speed build. I had a little trouble saying that last time, so I tried to say it a little clearer. So in this speed build, we are going to be working on the interior of the build, the first floor to be exact. Like I said, it took me a long time to do this build, so I'm actually going to have to split it into 3 parts, hopefully no more than 3 parts. So yeah, in the second part we are going to be doing the first floor, and it, like with most builds, I always start in the kitchen. I don't know why, it's just what I do. Um I have a lot of trouble with like theme builds. I don't know a lot like what's modern, what's traditional, and what's craftsman. I don't know any of that stuff. So I had a little trouble with this build. I mean, I kind of know a little bit like what modern would be, but it's not perfectly modern. That's why I call it modern-ish mansion. So I'm trying to make it look as, modern as I can, with the different floors. The things I've seen in other people's videos, I'm trying to incorporate, like a lot of Deligracy, I think is really good at modern builds. So I took a lot of inspiration from her videos. Uh, so yeah. I tried to do in the kitchen, I wanted to do the whole house in like whites and grays, but I kind of lost it because I'm not really that into like that. I like to have some kind of color in my builds. So a little while later, you will see what I mean when I start working on the living room area. But for now, I'm working on the kitchen here, and I throw in an arch because I love arches. And I got this lovely little table. I tried those little egg chair things, but they didn't quite look right. And then I found those little chairs, and I like those a lot. They looked pretty modern to me, I guess. I don't know if they really are that modern, but that's what I thought. So, I, of course, am gonna throw in another arch because that's what I like to do. And I'm also looking for some artwork to put on the walls because they are medium size walls and I like to put large walls. And one of these days I am going to use that bowling poster or that bowling picture in a build. I don't use it that often because I know a lot of people don't have bowling stuff. So I try to limit my packs when I'm making my builds. So in this one I did use a lot of like city living. I used some dine out stuff. I tried to keep my packs to a minimum in this one, but I don't think I did. I think I went all out. Um, so yeah, I did use a lot of packs in this one, but I really love the way the kitchen came out. It really looks like something that I would consider to be modern, and even if it's not, I still really like it. I like the grays, and I like that. I think it's called the Truk fringe rug by the sink. That's one of my favorite rugs. So right here, I'm trying out an ombre effect on the walls, and I think it came out kind of nice. I like the way that, I mean, it's not perfect, but I like the way it looks. And then I just do all the walls, each wall in a different color in that ombre effect. So it's like there's two little stripes of ombre, and then the rest of it like goes around the room. And then of course I have to go up to the top floor and add the green to that because you can see from the second floor to the first floor. And I believe instead of putting a rug down there, I put like carpeting in front of the door to resemble a rug because I knew there wasn't any in that color that I wanted, any rugs like that. So I kind of made my own rug. So I thought that was kind of neat. Um, so when I'm setting up the living room here, I forgot that there's supposed to be a fireplace on that far wall. So right there, I just remembered that there was supposed to be a fireplace, and I kind of like that one, but I don't know, it's just not perfect. And then, um, I also forgot that there is a giant chimney in the backyard, so I'm going out in the backyard in a minute and I'm gonna make this giant chimney. So I decided to make a 3 tile wide fireplace just because, I mean, this fireplace in the pictures was like a feature of the room. Like the whole room was just like based on this fireplace. So I wanted to like recreate that kind of in The Sims. I wanted to, yeah, make a feature wall fireplace. So I made this chimney myself out of like little bits and pieces. I did the wall and then I put 3 little chimneys in there. It's gonna be kind of like bad to be sitting on that balcony and like look out and see chimneys, but I mean they're not blocking the view or anything. I think I even checked it when I was doing the screenshots. Speaking of the screenshots, they will not be in this video. They will be in part 3 of this thing. Hopefully there will not be a part 4, but I don't think there will. Um, so yeah, I really did not realize that I had so much time invested in this video. I think let's see, I'm doing everything on fast speed, 8 times speed. So, and I did cut a bunch out anytime I like had a brain fart and just like sat there. The screen was frozen. I tried to cut that out there. A couple of them got through. And then also sometimes when I go through the different things and I'm just trying every single thing on the wall, like I am with these pictures right now, I tried to cut some of that out, but I love that mural, but it just didn't quite work on that wall, so I took that down. And I'm still trying different pictures on the wall. I think I'm going to put that one I just took down back up. But I like the way that green one that matched the walls really nicely, but like I said, I think I just put those ones back up and leave them there. They don't quite match, but they look nice there. And I put that picture on the wall and I forgot. Like in a minute, you're going to see me realize that that room doesn't have a door. So there's like a room over there that you can't really get into. I think after I put the couches out. So yeah, the modern couches, like I'm not sure exactly though. That to me, that one is like the most modern couch we have in The Sims. I think I actually changed it up a bit. Yeah, I tried to make it look. It's a big living room, so I wanted to like fill the living room, but like not in kind of a minimalist way. See, and then I added another carpet to my or another rug to my little carpeted area. I think that might actually be tile in the doorway. But yeah, I put some flowers on that little what the hell are those called? Accent table? Is that what it's called? I think so. Hall table, I don't know. But then I put like a little seating area around the fireplace. And I have to get the smaller thing so it'll fit with that sliding door there. I didn't want to take the sliding door out because I think I can't remember if that deck you can, yeah, I think that deck you can go all the way across. I know I made one build where the one deck was just for like the master bedroom. But yeah, I don't think I did it in this one. I think the deck goes all the way across. You'll see the whole backyard made in the 3rd video because there is a whole like pool area in that one. So I'm trying different flowers in there. If I had move objects on, that would have been so much easier, but I don't use move objects when I'm downloading it or uploading it to the gallery because I know a lot of people don't like to have the move objects cheat on, so it's very difficult for me because I'm used to using move objects. Now see, right here I'm gonna realize, oh wait, I can't get into that bedroom. Actually, I think my mouse fell off my mouse pad there. I don't know why I didn't clip that out, but you know, it happens. So yeah, there we go, putting a door in there. Now I'm gonna start on this bedroom here. This is one of the bedrooms, like I was saying in the last video, the bedrooms in this one I think are probably the best bedrooms that I've ever done in a Sims build. They rival only the Easter house and the Wester house. Those are probably my 3 favorites, or Easter house, Wester house, and this one, just for the rooms alone, because I really, really tried to get these rooms as filled out as I could. Not so much with clutter, but with, just like interior design. I tried to make it look good. I'm not that great at interior design, but I really tried with this one, and I did not hesitate to use all of my packs because I have a lot of them. In fact, I think I might have all of them. I don't know. Um, but I will tell you that I am still paying for most of them because I did charge them on my card. So, yeah, that's probably not the best way to get packs, but I get so excited when a new pack is released that I can't stop myself from buying it, you know? I just have to have it. I've said this before in videos. I'm a fiend. I can't help it. I absolutely love The Sims. I love playing it. I get um quite obsessed with it. But I'm glad I have an outlet now to share my simming with. Oh, I need to learn how to make words. I'm glad I have an outlet where I can share my sim excitement because a lot of people, especially my family members, they're not as into The Sims, and I know they just tolerate me talking about him. I mean, I'm a 44-year-old, and I really shouldn't be sitting here talking about a game, like obsessing about a game, but at least you guys understand, because if you're watching this video, you have to at least like The Sims enough to, watch people play it. And that's another thing when I was little, I would watch my brother play video games, and him and his friends, and they'd always ask me, don't you want to play? And I was like, no, I just like watching. I've always liked just to watch people play video games. And when I discovered that there was like millions of videos on YouTube of just people playing The Sims, like, I mean, I knew that there were videos out there of people playing other video games. I've watched a couple of them. But when I saw The Sims, man, I got so excited. Like, for the past probably year, I've just been watching sim videos on YouTube. I love it. And usually I'll play for like about 3 months and then I'll get bored and then just kind of give up. But I downloaded MC Command Center, and that was a game changer because anytime I get bored, I can just shake things up, I have a bunch of different stories that I came up with. I don't know if I'll ever share them. I mean, I kind of want to, but some of them are a little weird. But I started out wanting to write Sims stories and just have like pictures and have like a blog with like the stories. But then I ended up realizing that I really do like to make the videos. So I hope you guys like the videos because I really like making them. And I like sharing my passion. And even though it's a really weird passion, and sometimes I'm embarrassed to say, hey, I play The Sims, and you know. But I mean, I was like that with ghost hunting too. When I first started ghost hunting, I was really embarrassed to tell people about it until it started getting more popular, and now it's like sometimes I don't want to tell people about it because then they'll be like, "Oh, you're a ghost hunter," and then want to talk, and like if I'm real busy, I'm like, I can't really talk right now. So hopefully, hopefully people will accept me for the weirdo that I am, because I am a weirdo, and I say if I call you guys weirdos ever, it's a compliment. Um, because I think being a weirdo and being different than like normal people, or like, I don't know, if you're different, it's so much better than just being like a cookie cutter person that just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is that weirdos rule, and keep being you. Don't change yourself for anybody, and just do what you love and be kind. Be kind to other people. and lift them up, don't knock them down. And if you see someone knocked down, help them back up. Give them compliments. Just give a random person compliments and their whole face will light up. I always, whenever I'm at checking out at a store, I always try to find one thing about the cashier that I genuinely like, and I'll tell them, like, you have the most beautiful eyes, or your hair is so pretty, or, I love your tattoos. I always try to, like, because it really does make somebody's day. If you just tell them, you are appreciated. That's another thing. Thank people. Thank people a lot, and tell people you love that you love them. Wow, this has gotten really deep. It's probably a little too late to be for me to be recording voiceovers. But anyway, my the general gist of this whole conversation, just be kind, love one another. Um yeah, that's it. I'm going to let you go here though, and I've been talking way too much and not saying anything at all about this build, just yammering. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking, let you watch the rest of this, all like 5 or 6 minutes left. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And comment if you want. And just remember, compliment. Compliment people, thank them, and just spread the love, man. Spread the love. Love you guys. Talk to you later.